This message is for pretty much everybody, but especially people with ADHD. In our brains, we have something called amygdala. There's two of them. They're very small. They are almond shaped. But what happens to these guys when there is too much stimulation, toxins, oxidative stress, things like that that affect the brain in a negative way, they start to swell. And then we have a hard time responding. Instead, we're reacting. We're more impulsive. We're more emotional. So the way to help that, one way, is to go slower. Right. And for me to tell you that and for somebody to actually implement that, it's probably like, what? No, I can't. I got to keep going. I got to keep going. So what's going to happen is when you start to move slower, I'm not saying you have to like go slow in everything that you do, but just be mindful. If you are going really fast, like check it. Next time you're brushing your teeth, next time you're washing the dishes, making food, are you like just doing it to get it done? Well, here is something that you could do to be more emotional regulated. You can just move slower and do it with the things like brushing your teeth, like getting the wash done, or maybe when you're driving somewhere, just practice like deep breathing, just trying to move slower. Now listen, like I was saying before, your brain is going to be screaming for you to get back to checking things off the list, going faster. This slow motion is going to feel awkward. It's going to feel boring. And again, your brain is going to be screaming, let's go, because we need to get those dopamine rushes. But you are the programmer of your brain. And the reason why you want to do this is because you're going to have better mental health. You're going to have more focus, more clarity, especially with ADHD. If we're moving too fast and all over the place, our brains are really going to stay in that fight or flight mode. So to practice training it, just go slow in those little things. Next time you're brushing your teeth, instead, go slow. Think about every tooth. When you're folding the clothes or doing laundry, pray over what you're doing. Like if it's a a shirt for somebody in your family, pray over that person, pray over that shirt. If it's for you and you're thinking, okay, the next day you're getting your clothes ready, pray over that. Do some deep breathing. If you're at home and you're cleaning, just be mindful what you're doing. If you're walking and you find yourself like walking really fast, go a little bit slower. You create and welcome what you want for your future. So if you want more of this fast pace where you're probably feeling overwhelmed and overstimulated and you're having high ADHD symptoms, it's going to continue. But if you're more mindful and regulate your nervous system, you're more emotionally regulated, cortisol levels are going to go down because you are more mindful and going slower. So just practice it. Believe me, I know it was a super big challenge when I started it, but from then to now where I'm like going slower with things, I am more productive, more creative, enjoying my life more. I'm more focused. I can get things done much more in a greater way than I did before. Try it. Practice it. Let me know. Tell me, was it a challenge? And once you do it, how is it?